The dance of restraint. The next morning, Mrs. Smith walked into the office determined. She had rehearsed it on the drive over, gripping the steering wheel as though force alone could hold her steady. Professional, polished, unmoved. She would not let Sloan unravel her again. Her heels clicked sharply against the marble as she crossed the lobby, her expression a mask of composure. When she entered the conference room, he was already there, suit pressed, papers in order, posture relaxed. He looked up as she stepped inside, and for the briefest second, their eyes locked. Her breath faltered, but she did not let it show. She slid into her chair, smoothing her skirt, opening her notes with practiced calm. The meeting began. Colleagues filtered in, their voices filling the room. Sloan presented projections, his voice low and commanding. She contributed where necessary, her tone crisp, her words efficient. On the surface, it was nothing more than business. But beneath the surface, every time his eyes lingered, she felt it. Every time his hand moved across the table, she noticed. Every time his voice dipped lower, slower, her body betrayed her with a subtle quickening of breath. Once, he leaned close to point out a revision in her notes. His arm brushed against hers, so lightly it could have been ignored. She didn't move, neither did he. The brush lingered a second too long. Her pen slipped in her grip, clattering softly against the paper. She picked it up quickly, hiding the tremor in her hand. The rest of the day unfolded like a carefully choreographed dance. In the halls, they passed with polite nods. In the break room, they exchanged clipped words over coffee. In the elevator, silence hung heavy between them, neither speaking, neither stepping closer, but both acutely aware of the space they did not cross. By late afternoon, Mrs. Smith felt frayed at the edges. Her professional mask held, but just barely. She had smiled, spoken, strategized, but inside she was burning. When she returned to her office, she closed the door and leaned against it, eyes shut, exhaling a breath she hadn't realized she was holding. Her body ached with the restraint of the day, every nerve alive, every thought circling back to him. She whispered his name once, quietly, as though the walls themselves might betray her. Sloan. The sound of it was a sin in itself.